Hi, and a very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. Always glad when you can join me. And let's take a moment to reflect that the clock is ticking, the pages of the calendar are turning, the hours are passing by. The sands of time are just whizzing past us at a phenomenal rate. And it really brings us to the point where we need to question, how are we spending this precious currency of our time? Because it just goes so quickly. I've no idea how old you are, but when you look back at your life, it's as if you could compress it, sometimes into a thimble. It just seems to have passed so quickly. And that brings us face to face with a rather sensitive subject, and that's our own mortality, one of the things that we definitely all share in common. But I would invite you very strongly today to think a little bit more carefully about how you are spending your life. It's a precious, unique commodity. You have unique gifts and a unique presence in the world. The question is, how are you using it? Because I would like you to be able to look back at what I hope is a long and productive life and be warmed by the memories of all the great things you've experienced, the wonderful things you've done, and perhaps most of all, the fact that you've made a positive difference to yourself, to those around you, perhaps even to the world. Because it's too easy for us to get completely distracted by the daily pressures of the agenda. It's too easy for us to get caught up in the pain and problems of each and every day with our family, with work, with partner, whatever you want to describe it as. We're always surrounded by these pressures. And I'd invite you, once again, to just make a little bit of time each day to stop, to take a deeper breath, to relax, to feel a little more centered, so that you can get a better appreciation, not just of what's going on around you, but an appreciation of where you are and what you're doing. And you can ask yourself a simple question: is this really working for you? Or is it an invitation for you to make some adjustments? In my experience, the changes we make to our environment, to the situation around us, are rarely as influential as the changes we make to the internal landscape, if you like, to our hearts and minds, to our emotional and mental energy. Because those are the forces that very much define our personal impression, even of reality. And I would like you to be able to just stop, once a day, and just ask yourself, is this worthwhile? Are you compromising on your health, your well-being, and your happiness? Each day is unique, and I would argue that it's precious. Make the most of it. Seize the day. Do the things that really inspire you, that light you up, that make you feel that it's good to be alive, that you appreciate the gift of this life, not just in terms of how you're living it for yourself, but how you can live for others as well. Because together, whether it sounds like an old idea or not, we really can make a difference. We are contributing, each of us, to the general quality of this world. So let's make a commitment to do our best to make it a better place for everyone to share. It's a simple concept, and it begins with the way we act, the way we feel, the way we behave. And if you really believe that you're here to make a difference to the quality of your own life, perhaps it's the quality of the people around you, well, this is a day to remind yourself, to reinforce that belief, that conviction, that determination to make the world a better place. It starts with you and your own life, but we're all connected, so it's bound to influence those you come into contact with. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Would you like to join the global movement to make the place a better place to share? Let me know what you think. I always feel a strong sense of joy when people get in touch and share their ideas. But in the meantime, as you consider how you are spending each day, and as you make a commitment to make the very most of each day, allow me to wish you